I'll be addressing the 3 most asked questions of by non-crustaceans. I'm commonly asked these by people who are non-crustaceans and also just other sea creatures who don't accept the truth. Can I live a happy life without crustaceanism? Does science answer the questions for us? Does science disprove crustaceanism? Do I believe in crustaceanism because it's the cool thing to do? Because it's the majority? And if it was the minority, would I still believe in it? To answer the first question, you need to ask yourself, do you want to do good? If you want to do good, how do you know you're doing good? What if you're doing wrong? If doing good makes you happy, then educate yourself on the truth. In Isopods 5:9, we have the classic verse, look into your fellow brother's exoskeleton, for if he does not have the exoskeleton, show him the way. For the skeptics and atheists of the crustaceanism movement, you must ask yourself the question, why should you care? Why does it matter? What if you're wrong? What if there is a God and it is a crustacean God? Isn't it a safer bet to believe in him? Wouldn't that keep you safe? I mean, would you rather go to the crustacean land in the sky where you live for eternity with all the other beautiful sea creatures that accepted the way of the crustaceans? Or would you rather get the short end of the claw and go somewhere not so nice, getting broiled in a nice big pot in the fucking ground? Crustaceanism is love, it's truth, it's life. And the abyss is abstinence from crustaceanism, people. Abstinence from crustaceanism values. So be informed on what they are. Does science answer the questions for us? Science has a lot of answers, but scientists don't know everything. The Big Bang is only a theory. I mean, I look at the 3 most prevalent scientific laws when I'm really just trying to prove a point. I mean, the first law is energy cannot be created or destroyed. And you might say, well, how is that relevant? If energy cannot be created or destroyed, where did we come from? We must have a creator. And you might say, okay, well, there's arguments for that. No, sorry. And then how about for entropy? The law of entropy, that things naturally fall apart. What is keeping them from falling apart, people? You really think it's just naturally on its own not falling apart? No. And then you have the whole thing with evolution. Oh, well, we came from other animals. No. Why do we still have bones in our body if crabs still have exoskeletons? That doesn't make sense. How we come from monkeys? No, crustaceans live a lot longer than monkeys, you idiot. Atheists will try to disprove it by saying, oh, well, you can't prove where the crustaceans come from. Crustaceans have existed long time ago outside of our universe and our human perception, so we wouldn't know. We couldn't prove it or disprove it with science. It's a faith-based belief. And I'm not only turned to crustacean because it's popular. I used to be a bad crab. A rotten crab, if you want to say that, I guess. I searched through religions. I almost became an octopi. A mollusk at one point. I almost turned into the vertebrates. I went to the reef to reef trying to find the real truth. When the real good crustaceanism truth was in my heart the whole time. I didn't hop on the crustacean bandwagon. I looked for it, and it found me. It hunted for my heart, and it knew just where to pinch. The lobsters, if they were to disappear, if the shrimp were to disappear, if all the crustaceans in the sea were to disappear, and nobody believed it anymore, I'd still fight for it. I'd still make the videos to show you what's the good truth. Now, we all know that there's male crabs and there's female crabs, and sometimes people get mixed up and say, oh, well, there's gay crabs. Next week, I'm going to make a video on why that's wrong and that's gross. Once again, we love you. Crustaceans Explains. Peace out.